No they look face, join body, make we run the race. Now you and me, now you and me, now you and me, go fix our Niger.
Live bribery, wash your hands. Come out from my ways.
Talk true when you see security concern now all of us.
No they complain about Niger, complaining no they change our mode. If you be true Nigerian, if you be Ogbonge Niger. If we want better tomorrow, now we go make them work today.
7 promises, them don't talk 7 codes, now we go do our move. No they wait, no they look face, join body, make we run the race. Now you and me, now you and me, now you and me, go fix our Niger. Akwa Ibom, Bayelsa, Cross River, Delta, Edo, and Rivers. Oh,
Akwa Ibom, Bayelsa, Cross River, Delta, Edo, and Rivers.
oh, 7 promises, them don't talk 7 codes, now we go do our move. No they wait, no they look face, join body, make we run the race. Now you and me, now you and me, now you and me, go fix our Niger.
If we be true Nigerians, we go rise hand in hand, uphold the 7 for 7 agenda for Niger, our home, our pride, and our strength.
Powered by National Orientation Agency.
Are you ready for the extraordinary? Something big is happening on your screen. Introducing VOP TV. Now streaming on SLTV channel 264. From breaking news to captivating conversations, news analysis, giving you all sides to the story. We break in-depth discussions on the issues that matter, from politics to sports, entertainment, and lifestyle. VOP TV on SLTV channel 264. Join us as we redefine what television means to you. Voice of the People Television, VOP TV. Now you have more than a voice.
Welcome to the locker room, the home of football talk that matters. I am Jerry Arpeon. Join us every weekday, Monday to Friday at 5 p.m. Nigerian time, as we share the hot takes and hot debates in the exciting world of football. And joining me are the usual suspects, Ikechukwu and Mayowa, as we break down all the hot takes and everything that's happening in the football. Don't just watch football, live it with us. Catch us on the locker room and Voice of the People Television at 5 p.m. Nigerian time. And like I always say, if not 2012, with the sport.
This is African News on Voice of the People Television, where we don't just bring you the news, we bring you Africa's heartbeat, the policies that shapes our world, and the economy that determines our future. African News on Voice of the People Television. Stay with us.
VOP TV. Now you have more than a voice. Your screen. Introducing VOP TV. Now streaming on SLTV channel 264. From breaking news to captivating conversations, news analysis, giving you all sides to the story. We break in-depth discussions on the issues that matter. From politics to sport, entertainment, and lifestyle. VOP TV on SLTV channel 264. Join us as we redefine what television means to you. Voice of the People Television, VOP TV. Now,
Hello, welcome to Political Lens. This is Voice of the People Television, and I am Chukwuma Okoro. On the show today, APC rules out automatic ticket to defecting governors. Tinubu is a blessing to the Southeast, has ended Southeast rules nightmare. Now, that is coming from Works Minister Dave Umahi. And Ijaw National Congress and INC protest Fubara's impeachment plot. We have been joined in the studio here in Lagos, who are broadcasting from by Barrister Darlington Agomo. Good evening to you, Barrister Agomo, and thanks for being part of the show.
Mr. Koro,
How are
pleasure.
you, sir?
My pleasure to be here.
Okay, now beautiful. Let's get into it right away. Top leaders of the All Progressives Congress, APC, have ruled out automatic tickets for governors who recently defected to the party, including Umar Eno, Akwa Ibom, Abu Kefas Taraba, Sim Fubara Rivers, and Abba Kabi Yusuf of Kano, who is expected to join. Well, the APC insists that the defection does not guarantee re-election tickets, stressing that all aspirants must end their nominations through the party's democratic process. APC officials, including Director of Publicity Bala Ibrahim, said the policy applies to everyone, even President Bola Tinubu, who has only received a vote of confidence, not an automatic ticket. Party leaders, according to him, maintain that APC will provide a level playing field with candidates emerging through contests or consensus where agreed, and that performance and party member support will determine nominations. Reacting to this development, the PDP and NNPP criticized the defecting governors, describing their moves as selfish and misguided. They warned that the APC often lures politicians with promises that may not be fulfilled, predicting disappointment for the governors as they may struggle to secure influence or second-term tickets within the ruling party APC. Now, Barrister Darlington Agomo, what was your reaction to this comment coming from the high offices of the All Progressives Congress? No automatic ticket to defecting governors. What's your reaction, broad reaction to this comment, this development coming from the APC?
Who are the people talking in APC?
The Publicity Secretary, Bala Ibrahim.
So, their godfather have not spoken. So,
who is their godfather?
So, I would discountenance what he's saying. Because before they defected, there was an agreement.
Okay.
Just like what is happening in Kano today. So, you mean after that agreement, you now renege? That means there will be implosion. There are no two ways about it. There will be implosion in APC. I have always said it before now that this thing is not for nothing. Something is going to give at the end of the day. It's like somebody eating more than his stomach can carry. Don't you think that stomach will explode? That is what is happening in APC, because there were people in APC who have been working for the party.
Okay.
And who have been nursing that ambition. Then all of a sudden, you came from nowhere and said they should give you tickets for you to now oppress those who have been in that party, who have been working for that party, who have been doing all the grand works. Then you just came from nowhere and then collect automatic tickets and you think all will be well. No. But until their godfathers speak.
Yes, I was coming to that.
Yes.
When you say until their godfather speaks, who are you referring to? Who is their godfather? I mean, we are talking about the National Publicity Secretary of the party coming out to say this. You think he's not speaking from a position of authority?
In the power loop, in the power loop, a publicity secretary is not that important.
Really?
He's not even the chairman.
He's a member of the National Working Committee.
He's not even the chairman. He's not even the secretary. So
no, but he doesn't take decisions on his own.
So he's talking.
Probably there was a meeting held at the National Working Committee of the party, and after the meeting, it's in his position to tell Nigerians, or party loyalists, party faithful, the outcome of the meeting. And this could be one of them. Look, defecting governors, no automatic ticket for anyone. You have to earn it. Like they said in football, you have to earn your shirt.
Now, this man that is talking with his national committee member, can you tell me one single decision they have taken on their own without the approval of their godfather or who is their party leader?
Okay, so what gives you the impression that the godfather has not approved of this?
I don't think so. Because
Why?
the people that are defecting, they are defecting through him.
Okay.
They met him. There was a discussion. Like we are seeing it in Kano today. He told the Kano state governor to wait for him, that he want to see him. Even the registration in Kano have stopped. Is it all this one? Is it for nothing? So women, after doing all this, then you will stay somewhere and then make your own pronouncement. That means APC is about to implode because various interests is at play here. Whether you like it or not, something will give. Something will give. This national working committee member, I don't think they have that balls to challenge the president. I don't think so.
So apparently you think that the president will disagree with this decision or what? If you say that there were agreements reached before they moved over to the party, well, the agreements are not being breached. They said, well, if you defect to the party, you become the number one, the 001, like we have in River State. Fubara, you are 001, you are the leader of the party in the state. So does that amount to a breach if they say, well, 001, you still have to go and struggle for a ticket?
I don't think so.
Does that constitute a breach?
I don't think so.
I'm saying, does that constitute a breach if they say you enter?
If they breach the agreement,
which agreement? Which agreement?
This agreement that you have automatic ticket if you defect to APC.
Okay.
Remember, it is this agreement that is causing problem in River State. I hope you remember. And when we can say an agreement is agreement. And so, do you want a second round of conflict? If you cannot keep to the agreement...
No, this is a different set of agreement. Barrister, I want us to understand.
But the fact
are you saying, Barrister, excuse me, are you saying that before these governors defected, they were told, the moment you defect, you have automatic ticket?
That is one of the reasons why they defected.
Okay, that is one of the reasons why they defected.
Yes.
Okay.
Like we are seeing in Kano today. That man, you saw the condition he gave, that he will get some ministers, his people will be members of National Assembly, he will get automatic ticket and all that. And the president is saying, okay, come, I want to see you. Is that not what he's playing at today? You mean tomorrow you forget all these things? Kano is important to any political party. Okay. Kano is important to any political party. So, even if you don't give to any other places, you must make concession for Kano State. That's just the truth.
Barrister, the statement also said that even what the president has been receiving is an endorsement, not automatic ticket, that the president himself is still going to be part of the primary. And you think it won't happen. You think that they are just going to come together and all delegates will say, the president is returned. You think there wouldn't be someone that wants to
nobody,
some kind of offset?
No governorship candidate from another party will defect to APC without condition. Never. It can never happen. They are all coming with something. And I'm sure before they defected finally, something gave. An agreement was reached. And that's the truth. So these other national working team members, they are talking to themselves because Tinubu is interested in his re-election. And he's going to employ all manner of gimmicks, all manner of manipulations, all manner of mechanisms to achieve that. So if we achieve it with the 27 governors that are coming into APC, why not if not? I mean, why not if not? He knows how to placate the national working team. Is it not money? Is it not money?
Okay.
If all of them get 1 trillion naira,
Barrister,
why would they make noise?
If we, based on their premise, based on your argument that the president, whom you call the godfather of the party, is not aware, and we have a situation where the members of the National Working Committee met and took a decision, and the president has not blessed that decision, and they went out and made it public. Does it create the impression that, look, there might be some kind of internal wranglings, between these people and the president.
That is what I'm telling you. They even said that even he himself, the president, there's no automatic ticket for him.
Okay.
So is that not laughable?
No, now my question is this. If these people have the courage to come out and say, look, this is what is happening, does it look like there's some form of discontent within the party about what is going on? So what could be happening?
They want to put up a facade of a democratic political party.
Okay.
That's what they are putting up. In reality, what they are saying can never happen. Nobody is going to challenge Tinubu in APC. I said nobody. Did you hear any other person? Mr. Okoro, have you heard or have you seen somebody having the same ambition in APC? So they are
you never can tell.
I said, have you heard, have you seen? Which one you never can tell? Any other poster? Nobody. So this one, they are just blowing hot air.
Talking about posters, the president has clearly denied those posters. He's not the one behind those posters.
True talk. And you believe it, Abi?
Well, I don't know the president, so why wouldn't I believe him?
When his son is the whatever, all the advert and whatever is in his hand. So what are you telling me here?
Which adverts are you talking about?
I mean, the
support group.
No, the son. Is he not in charge of signage and advert, whatever, in Lagos State? He's the one in charge.
Okay.
So that one is...
No, he's the one in charge, but he's not the one putting up those adverts.
Leave that, Mr. Okoro. I mean, how can... Look at the way you're saying it.
How do you
he's
want
the
me
one
to say
in charge, but he's not the one putting up. So, who is...
So every other advert you see in Lagos State is put up by Seyi Tinubu?
No, he didn't approve them, Abi. He's not the one behind them, Abi. Who is behind them? Please, who can be behind them in fact? Who can be behind them if not him?
Support groups.
Support what? With the approval of... This is his own office, so. Mr. Okoro, this is his own office. He's in charge. And you are telling me...
Well, Barrister, I need to confirm the fact that Seyi Tinubu is the person in charge of signage and adverts in Lagos.
Okay.
As it is now, I am not aware of that.
Now,
let's move on. Who do you think, could be... Do you think that... this decision is targeted at someone? Do you think that someone is the target? Or is it just a process to instill internal democracy in APC? Now this statement, should this statement, unsettle somebody like Sim Fubara, who just joined the APC and is struggling for his political survival? When they say, look, defecting governors, including him, nobody is guaranteed of automatic ticket. Should it unsettle Sim Fubara?
They are talking to themselves.
Okay.
Until their godfather speaks, you know very well that whatever they are saying is null and void. Right now, nobody is challenging Tinubu for this same ticket in APC. So, with that alone, you should know that they are just blowing hot air. They just want to rattle some people to put up a semblance of resistance and all that. At the end of the day, all of them will fall in line. All of them will fall in line. Simple. Because they wouldn't want to offend Tinubu in any form or shape. They wouldn't.
So in all the 28 states we have in the Federation, all of those APC states will have their governors returned, without any other person aspiring.
Then why did they not defect if they're not going to get...
No, not okay, defecting governors. Now let's take Delta State as a case in point. Like you normally say, we have people who have already aspired to be governors in some states, including Delta State, including Akwa Ibom State, including where now, Taraba State. And we know that, look, for instance, Delta State, Festus Keyamo had always wanted to be governor, And we also have Ned Nwoko, all these people in the PDP. And when Sherry Oborowoyi moved over to the APC, he became the leader of the party. Now, according to Sherry Oborowoyi, even in my state, as the governor, I have leaders. So, do you think that he will seamlessly collect the ticket in Delta State without other people aspiring or trying to upset the system? Is that what you're saying? Simply because the president, whom you call their godfather, has spoken. Is that what you're saying?
People from other parties may aspire.
No, I'm talking about APC.
APC, yes. If there is that agreement, it's a question of Tinubu telling the National Working Committee members to, step down their utterances and their, and what they were trying to do. They just issue order and everybody will fall in line.
Everybody will fall in line.
Yes.
Now, Barrister, you have always predicted that some of these governors, will soon run back to their parties because of some kind of implosion that this will cause, that the tension will cause.
Until that happens.
So until when? When would that happen?
Until that implosion happens.
How will it happen?
If the National Working Committee now disagree with Tinubu.
Okay. No, but you said nobody can disagree with him.
Until that now.
No, Barrister, it's not a two-way thing.
It is.
You were very straightforward in saying that nobody can go against the president. And I'm telling you, does it look like we have come to the point where the party might just implode? Because some people will say, no, Mr. President, I'm not going to listen to you. Anyway. And the delegates will say, no, Mr. President, we don't want this man. This is the person that we want. Would that lead to the implosion that you always talk about?
I have this theory from Akpabio, that what money cannot do, more money can do it, Abi.
Okay.
If they give you, if they ask you to name your price so that you will step down and allow the president's choice to fly, will you resist it? You cannot. And if you insist on going, they may not be far behind you like they did in Anambra, Okachukwu. They will leave you to go and do your campaign and do it, and let's see whether you will succeed. So there are many ways to make you fall in line.
Okay.
Many ways to make you fall in line so that Tinubu will not be disgraced. It will be a disgrace if you now begin to challenge him in his own party.
Okay.
And he doesn't want people to be challenging him. That's why he's the godfather. And so this thing that the National Working Committee members are saying, Mr. Okoro, when they see money, money, they will say, go on song, like they used to say in the strip balance. And they will say, oh, yeah, carry go.
Okay, so what you are saying is that this comment or this statement coming from the publicity secretary, Bala Ibrahim, is mere political talk show.
Yes, of course. They want to tell you that they are Democrats and all that. But have APC done anything democratically? No, have they done anything democratically?
Now, people are calling for internal democracy and you say it's not going to happen.
It will never happen.
Okay, it will never happen.
It has never happened. Not with APC.
Barrister, have you heard the argument in some quarters? Rumor mills have it that, look, the president might not run in 2027. Is it something that you find possible?
No. Hold on. There are things that are possibilities. So far, nobody is challenging him in APC, true of us.
Okay.
So far, we have not seen any other poster or any other person. It's not possible. They are even afraid of even trying to do it. That is, there are things you don't contemplate. It can never happen, except Tinubu willingly said that it's not good. But
no, that's my question. Do you think that the president will willingly say, I don't want to run again?
If he cannot. He cannot. If not, it would have been said or done before now.
Okay.
But so far, we are at the point of no return. We have crossed the Rubicon. It's at the point of no return. They are not going back in his re-election campaign. No going back the way it is now. Because when they were endorsing him, he didn't say no. Abi? When all the states and every other group were endorsing him, he never said no. He never said, I'm still thinking about it. He was collecting the endorsement here and there. So what makes you that after all this in him now, with all the governors defecting and bowing down to him and all that? So it will be impossible.
He might just retire and want to be the national leader of the party, a position he held before, and remain a kingmaker.
Which king is he going to make?
Governors and presidents.
No, that was before. It cannot be now.
It cannot be now.
In fact, it was in Lagos, not even in national. But okay. It cannot happen. Nigeria,
it cannot happen. But he made Buhari president.
You didn't get me. I said that was before.
So what has changed?
What has changed is that with the type of shambolic administration he has displayed, people are tired.
People are tired.
The same
people are tired, and the same people you say cannot create an upset in their states.
It has now come to reality. That this government needs to be changed.
Okay.
Before
we get into the government being changed, what I'm talking about is the fact that, look, you think that the president cannot just say, well, Nigerians, thanks for the opportunity you gave me. In 2027,
No,
I'm not coming back.
No,
and
no.
after that, he will retire and play the role of the national leader and the kingmaker within the party. You don't see the possibility.
Mr. Okoro, I'm not even sure that Tinubu will leave office in 2031.
No. Let us into what you know. What do you mean by the president not leaving office in 2031?
Didn't Obasanjo try it? If not for Atiku and Nnamani.
Okay.
No, tell me. Didn't Obasanjo try it? Where do you think the quarrel between Obasanjo and Atiku started?
So because Obasanjo tried it,
he failed. So somebody.
No, because Obasanjo tried it, you think that Tinubu might also try it?
Tinubu have always succeeded where Obasanjo failed.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so Tinubu might like to prove the point that look, Baba, I'm bigger than
that
you.
is what they are working towards. You will see it happen. Don't worry yourself.
What gives you the impression that that's what they are working towards?
Because all the levers of power are with him. And you know, they say power corrupts, absolute power corrupts absolutely. He cannot gather all these powers and then leave it behind and leave off.
But Barrister, you just said some minutes ago that the people are tired.
When they get
so you think the people will allow it to happen?
Mr. Okoro, you don't cross the bridge until you get to the bridge.
Okay.
I am telling you possibilities.
Okay.
But
you're already crossing the bridge by saying that the president might not live in 2031.
I said might, Abi.
Yes.
So, I mean, were you not here when they were telling us that there cannot be a one-party state in Nigeria? We cannot do, did he not say it with his own mouth? But all your actions, why are you making things difficult for the opposition?
No, some people have also argued that Nigeria can never devolve or descend to one-party state because, technically speaking, a one-party state is a state where only one party is registered. But in this case, well, parties are just dying off on their own. So that doesn't ordinarily necessarily amount to one party state.
Nigeria has a way of being dubiously creative.
Okay.
Nigeria is very creative with evil. They know how to manipulate things. They will tell you that it's not a one-party state. It's just a dominant party. What will you say? That there are other registered political parties now. It's just that APC is the dominant party. So when they tell you that, will you argue it?
No, that's exactly what I'm saying. Some people are already saying that. So you think that is disingenuous creativity?
So when they're all over the place and all that, what are you? How do you define a one-party state?
A one-party state, according to them, and technically speaking, is a state where only one political party is registered, like the Communist Party of China.
It's already obvious that APC have dominated the scene.
Okay. Now you have come back to that word, dominant political party.
Dominant is not a one party.
Which means it's not one party state.
So
okay.
If you allow it, why not? We live with it. When Nigerians got tired, they will change everything now. Even APC member will change it, not even you. When they get tired, because the power that the president is trying to acquire, the power may become too big for him to handle. You know, there's a way you collect all the power. And in fact, it will now turn into albatross to you because of the powers you have. So and you want to exert the power.
If Nigerians elected the president based on his antecedents in Lagos State as the governor of Lagos State between 1999 and 2027, that was the pedestal 2007. You know. So if Nigerians elected him based on that, why do you think that he cannot replicate in Lagos? At the national level, what he did in Lagos, in terms of holding the country, holding the political party, more like as a hegemon.
It's not as if he performed anything in Lagos. I hope you know that.
I know, I don't know. You're just telling me.
Well, I'm telling you now. We are all in Lagos. We saw what happened. The Lagos that he performed, is it not the same Lagos or another one? What is that fantastic landmark in Lagos? I mean, something that you can cheer. Nothing. Even the roads. It's only in few places that you can see pipe-borne water in Lagos State. In the hinterland and surrounding parts of Lagos, apart from Central District,
Now let's leave out the infrastructure.
Is there any other place?
Let's leave out infrastructure.
Road,
when they talk about, the stronghold, he has on Lagos State, continuously for the past 26 years. What gives you the impression that he cannot replicate that at the national level?
No, you can't make that mistake.
But everybody is falling in line. Like 28 governors now in his kitty.
I said it's a matter of time. That is one mistake Tinubu is going to make.
Okay.
Seriously. He cannot do that because look at the people, look at the ethnic group, look at the regions, look at the tribes. Look, it's a matter of time before they become discontented with him. That thing he wants to replicate in Abuja, it will not work. And I will advise him to slow down. Jonathan said if he used 40% of his power, he become a dictator. And that was why the man was so simplistic in office. And he left. And look at the man now. Look at bouncing like a 16-year-old boy, going about everywhere without any encumbrances. So, look, the moment Tinubu realized that the only way he can enjoy his retirement is for being simplistic in office, the better for him.
Okay.
That is how I think it should be. Because you cannot acquire all the power. What are you going to do with them? What do you want to do with all the power, all the money? What are you going to do with them? Please tell me. At a point, in fact, you are going to regret it. And so I will advise him to slow down. This thing will
overwhelm people that acquire power need power for the sake of power.
Well, this particular one, and in a country like Nigeria, it will overwhelm you.
Okay, it will overwhelm him.
It will overwhelm you. Go and look at history.
Okay. Okay. So before we leave this topic, you think that no one person can perpetuate himself in office in Nigeria because Nigerians are not going to allow that happen?
I said it will be a problem for him. Okay. I'm not at the point he will not be afraid of his own shadow. His own shadow. In fact, he will be afraid of his own shadow.
All right. Now, Barrister, Tinubu is a blessing to the South. This is coming from Minister of Works, Dave Umahi. Minister of Works, Dave Umahi, has described President Tinubu as a major blessing to the Southeast, saying his administration has ended decades of neglected and dangerous roads in the region. Speaking in Enugu after inspecting federal projects, Umahi said long-abandoned highways are now receiving unprecedented attention, adding that Tinubu's visible infrastructure drive represents the Biafra many in the region have sought through development. Umahi highlighted key safety and security measures, including a nationwide ban on mining within 10 kilometers of bridges, deployment of patrol boats, installation of CCTV cameras, and solar-powered lighting on major highways. Well, he also said that these steps are aimed at protecting infrastructure, reducing accidents, and improving security on federal roads. The minister also gave updates on major projects, including the Enugu-Onitsha Road, Asaba Heartland, Second Niger Bridge Bypass, and Enugu-Port Harcourt roads, noting improved construction standards and strict timelines. He praised contractors delivering quality work while warning underperforming firms to speed up, stressing that the Tinubu administration is restoring hope, economic activity, and infrastructure stability in the Southeast. Barrister Darlington, Tinubu is a blessing to the Southeast. He has ended decades of neglected and dangerous roads in the region. Barrister, react to this. Is this cherry news to the people of Southeast, or is it mere propaganda? What do you think it is?
They are doing road and they have done road are two different things. If you are using this road to get votes from the Southeast, it will not work because there are things that is very dear to the Southeast. Right? You have not done it.
Which is?
Releasing Nnamdi Kanu.
Okay.
It is uppermost in the minds of 80% of Igbo people. 80%. 80% of Igbo people want Nnamdi Kanu released. So why can't Tinubu give it to them? There is nothing he will do in the Southeast that they will accept. Nothing. Seriously. The governors of the Southeast who are in APC, are they performing? The answer is no. So why are you telling me that Tinubu built road?
Barrister, when you say the answer is no, Peter Mba is in APC, he's doing well. Winfrey is in APC, he's doing well. Who pulls Odema is in APC, your state governor, is he not doing well? I'm just asking. Now, Chukwuma Soludo, APGA, has endorsed Tinubu in 2027. He says, look, Mr. President, we are going to support you as a political party in 2027. So, who else?
Now, the people you mentioned, have you done opinion poll by their people? That is the only way to validate what you just said now.
Okay.
Who pulls Odema? Is he in Abuja or is he nowhere?
Well, he's your governor. You should know better.
Anyway, go and do your opinion poll then. You'll find out. Go and do your opinion because he's always in Abuja. Everybody is aware of this. Everybody is aware of this. So when you are telling me that I've done it, that I've done that, no.
No, I'm not the one telling you. Dave Umah is the one telling us that he has done this and that.
Well, look, he's in APC.
Okay.
And they gave him a ministerial job. So why won't he be gullibly sycophantic? When you see a sycophant, you don't need to be told.
Barrister, I was in the East in the early weeks of December. I used the roads, by the way. I left Lagos around 7 a.m. in the morning. I was traveling to Enugu. And I got to Enugu past 10 in the evening.
Because of bad road.
Our vehicle didn't break down. It wasn't a broken down vehicle or what that caused that delay. And so we started the problem from Shagamu to Ijebu-Ode was a nightmare. From Ijebu-Ode to Ore was a nightmare. From Benin, the Benin bypass was unpassable. So we had to navigate through the Benin city and what they call the Ramat Square. There's construction work going on there. We spent like 3 hours in Ramat Square. When we got to Asaba, Asaba was hell. Ordinarily, it shouldn't take you more than 15 minutes from the airport section to Head Bridge. But we spent close to 2.5 hours there. Then between Onitsha and Enugu was another nightmare. So if you factor in all of these, is it proper for Dave to come and tell people in the South
that is what I told
that
you.
Tinubu has ended their decades?
I said that's what I told you, that these people are sycophants. They sell their people in order to remain in office. I did something within that period because I remember when you traveled, these issues was raging. Not only you, other people. So I told them that they should make video. Make video.
Like the kind of videos we saw during the Christmas period, where people had to spend 3 days.
Yes, so make video and send it to Dave Umahi so that he will not come and tell us that this video is from Rwanda or is from Mali, that it is not a Nigerian video. That's what I was telling them. And they should even add a voice note to it so that he will know that, yes, this is actually real. And that's what I told them on air. Now, between December and now, so they have consulted all the roads, Abi, Bisokoro. All the roads.
It sounds really funny, and you are laughing. It sounds funny because this is the same question that a lot of people are asking. And they are also saying, shouldn't this minister just be a minister?
I'm telling you.
And not the spokesperson of the president on Southeast matters. He's always on air. Leaders of the Southeast have done this, they have endorsed the president. The Southeast governors have agreed that they are going to return it. Shouldn't he just be a minister and not the spokesperson?
No, when the chiefs are down, we know who is our sons. We know who is for us. I said when this man pissed me off when they were trying to open the first phase of Lagos Calabar Coastal Highway. The man said that you see this thing, this road, that he's the one in charge. In fact, they are doing it pro bono, that nobody should call Tinubu. He's the one in charge. He's everything, this and that. I said, look at this man. Look at a minister. He was prancing all over the place. And Tinubu was there. Tinubu could not talk when he was embarrassing himself. Imagine Dave Umahi telling us that we should not mention Tinubu in this Lagos Coastal Highway. That is the one in charge. This was his own initiative. This and that. You know? So that
and you know what happened in the Coastal Highway? After they pulled down landmark, they discovered that they did it. Well, I don't know. A lot of people. Barrister, what do you think happened in that landmark?
It's deliberate. That's what I'm telling you. It's deliberate. Because it's an Igbo man's property. It's deliberate. It's deliberate.
But Barrister, landmark wasn't the only landowner there. Other people that come from this region, Yoruba people, were also affected.
No other business of that magnitude.
That was the biggest business in that area. But I just want to point out that other people,
and that was
people
the target.
From the Southwest were
that
also
was the
affected.
target. That was the target.
So the other people were like collateral damage.
Of course. That was the target. How can an Igbo man own this kind of property? The same thing Wike said in Abuja when they want to take over one property, even with court order. Wike said, how can an Igbo man own this
Barrister, do you have him on record? Is it what people said that they said?
Wike said this thing.
That's what I'm saying. Do you have him on record?
It is now. Where did I hear from? I had it.
Okay.
That was even what angered most people are not, even the man. Court order said, don't do anything until this matter is looked into. Wike said what? He went ahead. So these are the lot of the Igbo man. This is the lot of the Igbo man.
But sir, let's examine the voting pattern of people of the Southeast. Now, if from 1999 to 2023, the Igbo people have had a pattern of voting. You know, if they don't like you, even if their son is there, you know, they will still not vote for you.
Exactly.
Now, based on what we see, I'm happy that you brought up the issue of Nnamdi Kanu, releasing Nnamdi Kanu. Under the infrastructural decay, under the infrastructural neglect, you know, that the Southeast has witnessed since after the war, do you think that releasing Nnamdi Kanu is enough to sway the Igbo people to vote for Tinubu?
It will, in fact, it will be more than enough. It would have.
No, what I'm saying is, if Tinubu releases Nnamdi Kanu today, the Southeasterners will vote for
the
Tinubu.
Difference will be there. Yes.
Okay, the difference will be there.
The difference will be there. At least let us have a stand. Let us have a say.
Okay.
Not people from outside dictating for us. With the following of Nnamdi Kanu, he can give directives. If people will listen to him and all that. And not
people will listen to who?
Nnamdi Kanu.
As what?
As a leader of note. Okay. He has a large following in the Southeast, true of us.
Okay.
He has a large following. And so with his release now, he may be involved in the political direction of the Igbo man, or people from the Southeast.
Okay.
And that is not what they don't want. So they prefer to keep him in prison so that some people from outside will be dictating to the Igbos what to do and what not to do. Because
why was it difficult for Nnamdi Kanu to register a political party and use it as a platform?
Did they allow him?
What do you mean?
They did not allow him.
Showore registered a political party. Aniebonam, Dr. Boniface Aniebonam registered a political party. Ojus Okali registered a political party. PPA. We have people. Ladoja registered a court party. So why wouldn't they allow Nnamdi Kanu?
Nnamdi Kanu was not allowed. What he was looking
you are
for,
saying that he made effort.
He made effort.
Okay.
It was not allowed. And that was why he settled for self-determination.
Well, I don't have that information.
So he said he cannot even, with what is going on in Nigeria, that this place is not even conducive for any political activity. Okay. He said it.
And so he decided to travel the other way.
So at least get political freedom, then every other thing will fall in place. Are you not supposed to have political freedom first? And that's what the man was talking about. But they saw him as a very big obstacle. That is just the simple truth. They want to remove him out of so that they can do whatever they like. And is that not what is going on today?
Mr. Gomo, now we see the Southeast governors lying behind the president for 2027. And practically 4 of them, 4 out of 5. For now, nobody knows where Alex is. But Alex has said, I'm not leaving Labour Party. But, well, this is 2026. By July or so, we'll be conducting primaries and we'll understand where he is. Now, what magic would that do for the president, especially if Peter Obi clinches a ticket in 2027?
And that is why the people will now take their destiny in their own hands. Okay. They have made their own decision, but the people have not made the decision, Abi. It is the people's vote that will put them in power or remove them from power. So it is the people that will now decide. Like Oji Kalo and his team are making noise in Abia. And the people of Abia said they are waiting for them. It is the people that will decide. In fact, I want my people, I want Igbo to tell the whole Nigeria that we are politically wiser. By voting APC, that is voting with our feet and with our hand, to tell them that we are not fools. And those governors, to teach them a lesson.
And vote for APC.
And I said, and vote out APC.
And vote out APC.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so if you have a situation where the defection of the Southeast governors to the APC is not going to matter, what happens to the rest of the country where people also... We had governors defect to the APC. Is their own case going to be different?
So this other people, they will not take a cue from the Igbo man and what they did to teach APC a lesson. Okay. Because of that.
But like a few minutes ago, you said that look, more like the president is going to, it's like he's already costing him for 2027. So if the people of the Southeast, based on what their governors are doing, not based on the governors moving to APC, are going to vote out APC, what gives you the impression that other zones will not do the same thing? Or does it look like the APC governors are doing well in other states?
Because of the experience of the people.
Okay.
I don't think they will do anything willingly. to vote Tinubu back to office. I don't think so.
Okay, so you think the president might lose 2027?
It's very, very possible.
It's very possible. Really?
Yes, more than possible.
Okay.
Because of what? The hardship the people have suffered.
The hardship people
and all the lies they have told the Nigerian people.
Okay.
All the lies.
But Barrister, you said you don't even see the president leaving office by 2031. So what would be the magic?
That is, you see, look, nothing is one way.
Okay.
There are always two sides to a coin. You talk about this, you talk about this.
Okay.
In politics, nothing is
cast in concrete. Okay, but you spoke with a certain level of certainty.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Yes.
Barrister, we're out of time. Let's get in. Okay, land on your
based on the governors defecting to APs, anybody see will say, it's possible this man may win.
Okay.
But when the people now choose to vote otherwise, he will not win.
Okay, now, Barrister, let's go to Rivers State, where the Joint National Congress, INC, and Rivers State Council of Elders and Leaders Council have strongly opposed the impeachment move against Rivers State Governor Sim Fubara and his deputy, Professor Ngozi Odu, where they want lawmakers loyal to former Governor Nyesom Wike to abandon the plan, describing it as a futile, divisive exercise driven by personal vendetta rather than public interest. INC President Professor Benjamin Okaba said impeachment lacks popular support and accused some lawmakers, especially those of your extraction, of betrayal and lack of principle. He alleged that the process is motivated by selfish ambition, financial inducements, and a plot by the Speaker Martin Amewule to advance his own governorship ambitions. Similarly, elder statesman Anabs Sarah Ibe said the impeachment was an embarrassment to President Bola Tinubu and an attack on the people of Rivers State. He also warned that the move could stabilize the state and region, insisting that the process will ultimately fail and that Governor Sim Fubara would secure a second term despite opposition. Barrister, still on Rivers State, we hear the gladiators are ready to shoot their swords. Is it photo trick or real? We heard that Wike and Fubara have met with the PANDEF and the Joint National Congress, and they are saying, look, we are ready to shoot our sword. Do you think that it is something that any of those parties will trust, or that is something that we can trust?
The four lawmakers that withdrew before, I learned they have gone back.
Yes.
So they have gone back to their vomit.
Yes, that was on Friday.
Good. And today is Monday. And so you can see that somebody is manipulating somebody here. I mean, it's very obvious. Somebody is manipulating somebody. And since it has come to this sorry state, those people, shame will be on them at the end of the day, because Abuja is not likely to agree with them.
Okay.
When last did you hear Wike talking and holding press conference, Mr. Okoro? When last? For the past, getting to a week now. This is a Wike who is always calling every day, talking and ranting all over the place. Why do you think he has kept quiet? Somebody told him to keep quiet.
Okay.
Somebody told him to keep quiet.
Now, Barrister, who could that be? Are you talking about who could that be?
I said somebody.
Okay, who is that somebody?
At the end of the day, you will see the person.
Okay.
But you should know who should tell Wike to keep quiet. You know.
No, but I don't know.
But I'm telling you now. So the same person will tell this lawmaker to keep quiet.
Okay.
They are just making noise to say maybe the Oga told them to continue.
There's something. Now, Fubara has been talking tough, saying the assembly can impeach him. Isn't that a direct challenge to the power of Wike? And there was a video where Delta State Governor Shero Borough, where I don't know if you have watched that video, where he said, look, even in my state, I have leaders. Even in my state, I have leaders. I have people I listen to. It's people that put me there. Now, do you think that Fubara is being foolhardy? Do you think that Fubara is being foolhardy, or he's just playing Russian roulette that might hurt him?
Look, it cannot be somebody from PDP controlling the government of APC.
Okay.
That is the contradiction.
Okay, so you think that the problem now is Wike being in PDP?
Yes, you can't do that. It's an insult to APC. They can't take it.
And APC people have come out to say, look, if you want, join our party.
So that way, the man will even use it against APC that there's nobody there.
Okay.
He's even controlling APC and nobody can say anything. And when you say such a thing, will you not be embarrassed? On what ground are you doing all this thing? Defect now properly like Fubara. That is why Fubara is. In fact, I will advise Fubara not to talk again. Let him just keep quiet. Let Fubara remain quiet. Anybody that knows Fubara, tell him to just relax. Because the Attorney General have already, the court have already told the Attorney General not to proceed with the impeachment. So what else are you talking about? The court, somebody have gone to court,
Okay.
and they are saying the court cannot interfere. When it has become a frivolous action,
Who determines what is frivolous? Who determines what is frivolous?
The public, the court, everybody, yes.
So didn't the Constitution envisage that when it put the ouster clause in the Constitution, saying that impeachment process, that there are ouster clauses, you cannot go to court from start to finish?
Really? So this same National Assembly, have they not violated the Constitution when they defected according to Section 109? What happened at the end of the day? No, tell me. They should be ashamed of themselves.
So you are saying that two wrongs now can make it right?
That was yes now.
Okay, that is what
when
it
it comes to them, you now begin to quote Constitution. Are you not the one that
violated? Let me ask you this question. We are out of time, but let me just ask you this question. Should Rivers State matter to the president in 2027?
Look,
compare notes of 2023 and what Rivers contributed to the president.
Look, you see Kano, you see Lagos, you see Rivers.
What about Rivers?
I said Rivers is very pivotal.
How? To what extent? In 2023, how much did Rivers deliver to the APC? 251,000 votes. All other states in the southwest, apart from Ekiti, did in excess of 300,000 votes. Ekiti did 231,000 votes to the APC. Borno did in excess of 280-something thousand. Barrister, Kano State did in excess of 980-something thousand votes for Kwakwanso. So why the fuss about Rivers State? The president cannot let Rivers State go. Why?
Because Rivers State,
Oyo State did 444,000 votes to the APC.
Rivers State was never an APC state.
Okay.
That was the problem.
Okay.
What Wike did was a political haste.
Political haste.
Yes,
that mattered what? That mattered what?
That gave him the leverage.
Gave who the leverage?
Wike.
What leverage did give him? Barrister, if you remove the 251,000 votes that came from Rivers and added it to Atiku Abubakar, Atiku still wouldn't have won the election. So of what importance? Why was Rivers State a factor, and why is it a factor? Why should it be a factor in 2027?
The fact remains that it is because of this victory that they even have the guts to go into Rivers State and do what they are doing today.
And that's what I'm saying. Don't you think that people are just making a fuss about Rivers State? It's not even a swing state. It's not a swing state.
No. When you come to specifics,
yes,
like the resources from Rivers State, that is the important
resources
thing.
About what? The president the federal government can take it no matter which governor is there.
No. The oil derivative.
And so
is a pointer
that goes to the federation account.
Why do you think Anamechi was the Director General of Buhari's election twice?
Okay.
Both the first and the re-election.
So what did they?
He was supplying the money.
Okay, he was supplying the money.
He was supplying the money.
Okay.
Yeah, Rivers State.
So that is why Rivers should come, not because of
yes,
votes.
Yes, Rivers State is all this money that Wike is using to finance APC while in PDP, where did it come from? Okay,
so after financing APC in 2023, and now in 2027, you think, or people think that the president will abandon him because another man is there to finance the president again?
Because they are taking Rivers completely now. It's no longer a question of speculation.
Okay, it's no longer a question of speculation.
They are very comfortable now because Rivers State have gone into their kitty.
Barrister, we're out of time. Let's have your concluding thoughts.
My concluding thought is that you see this particular issue we discussed concerning what was that first topic?
The first topic is defection. No automatic tickets for elected governors.
APC should be very careful. I've always told that evil can never last forever. Anything you are doing with insincerity will never be sustained. It cannot last. This thing APC is defecting and it will implode if not well handled. That is just the truth. If a PDP can disintegrate, then APC will implode also because there is a lot of insincerity. And where one man is holding the levers of power, who will decide who will go where and who will not go where? At a point, many are going to resist it.
Okay. All right, Barrister, thank you very much. We are out of time, so this is where we have to draw the curtain. We'll be speaking with Barrister Darlington Agomo, lawyer and political affairs analyst. Many thanks to you, Barrister. We appreciate your presence, and I hope that we can do this some other time.
It's my pleasure.
Now, on behalf of the backroom staff, technical director, BAS manager, Sunday Jida, and the guest manager, I am Chukuma Okoro. Up next is Issues with Nana Ndimduto. Bye for now.
My name is Tao Familoni, and here's to VOPTV. Keep watching, stay tuned, do not touch that dial.
Arararara, my name is Made Kuti, and you're watching BOPTV. Keep watching.
Welcome, my name is Ika Davis. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, boys, viewers, everybody, boys and girls. This is VOPTV. Do you know what that means? Voice of the People TV. You don't have a voice, don't come here. You better make sure your voice is heard.
Do you want your voice to be heard? Do you know that you matter in the scheme of things? The People's Voice, the show where ordinary citizens take center stage as we discuss the biggest stories that affect you and I. With you in mind, we facilitate lively discussions, debates, and interviews on the topics that matter most to you and I, from social justice